we're making the success of our team easy. And so it was kind of an emotional night for us to get that email. Thank you, Brandon.
Remember what I say about emotion. The only emotion that belongs in business is the emotion of celebration. When you thought something was impossible and then you prove it's possible, this is the one thing I try to tell every one of these business owners, the first step to success is not having to be the one to create the success. That should be target one. And then that means you've developed a team. Target two then is that when you have more people working with you, they amplify the impact of what you're doing. Well, Holly, why don't you pick it up from there?
Well, we closed, we had never cracked $100,000. And we have an incredible team that we've attracted and aligned, and we're working on development. And we just got in the middle of owners roundtable. My office administrator was so excited. She emailed me. She worked into the late hours, 8:30 at night. She's emailing me to get the numbers in. And we closed December. I just kept pushing the number. I kept giving numbers. I'm just following, as Brandon says, the details, every little detail. And we closed the month last December, just December, we closed $100,341, I believe. And that was with no work boot events. There's this roller coaster, and we're not going to allow outside influence or outside excuses. We just kept that in front of the team. And so much deeper than just the numbers were that retail holiday week. We own a boot store. For those of you who don't know us, we own the Boot Life, and we service business to customer and users to come to retail store. We also service business to business with safety toe work boot vouchers. And so that retail week of Christmas, Chris and I were not on the floor, and we were doing record sales every single day. And that was with two newer employees that we 100% are in the Cardone Venture system. We brought them in, we attracted them with everything we've learned, and we've been training them. And Garrett is manager in training. He was commanding a shift of numbers that we would normally ever only do on the highest retail day, one a year. And he was doing them day after day after day with this team. And every day I said, what was our win? And what was our opportunity? Where was the weak spot? And there was high morale. He said it was easy. He kept saying, oh no, it was an easy day. It felt easy, like it was good. And all I could think was, when your leadership is right, when we get it right, we're making the success of our team easy. And so it was kind of an emotional night for us to get that email. Thank you, Brandon.
Remember what I say about emotion. The only emotion that belongs in business is the emotion of celebration. And this is what it sounds like.
I feel obliged. On our last roundtable of 2021, I was able to ask a question of Jeff. We had this big meeting I had to go into for a director with Jobs Ohio. And I said, Jeff, what do I do? This is what do I pitch? And I followed to the letter what Jeff said in conjunction with my platform numbers. And I walked into that meeting, and Brandon, I crushed it. And I wish it was you. It was everything that you and your team have taught me. So you guys here on the roundtable, you guys were so encouraging that day. And so this is exactly what I did. I walked in and I just used all the words they've taught us. I used the right words. Buck, if you're still on the call, I said, well, that would be this persona. Our top persona is this. I just used the vernacular that we've been taught for 2 years. I put it in a nice tight package. I did a 1-sentence pitch. And then I said, I've given you a lot of information. What questions do you have for me? And I just was quiet and sat. And they actually told me, you guys, to increase the grant request. So I'm finalizing that amendment, and I'll let you know how it goes. But again, those are things that we don't always get to show you. You don't get to be here and see that. And Gus saying that we are changing lives. I've got this great team, and I'm sure I'm seeing names flow through here, but Cardone Ventures team, I really do think I'm going to take my team and do some videos and send them to you guys, because you are changing the lives of my team, and you don't even get to see it. And I think that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, well, we see it through the results.